on April the 2nd, unfortunately I come from around here, I come from Mansfield. And in Mansfield, unless you're over 24, there's nothing for you. Very, very hard to get into places when you're looking for an address. And when I came to Hope Services, the lady from one of the agencies says, I've got a place at Worksop, and I had to make a choice then, because I don't live around here. So I decided, just for the address, that I'm going to give it a chance. And all I wanted is a chance just to... I'm a confident lad anyway. I'm a confident lad. I was at work. I became... Well, I'm going through a divorce at the moment, so all my money's tied up and I'm trying to get it. So I decided to try my best to go here, which has helped me immensely. Like I say, I'm a confident lad, but I'm a quiet lad. I like to keep myself to myself because it's a different thing for me. Addicts and people drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's just not my thing. And you hear stories about these hostels and whatever, and I think half of it's true, but they don't see the other half of it. That people are genuinely trying to help people. They can only help yourself. I can only help myself. People can shove me as much as they want and tell me to do things, but you can only do it yourself. And this is what I decided to do after 2 weeks of watching the television and eating Greggs for 2 weeks, this is what you do when you came here. So I had an opportunity to do the gardening. They had a gardening thing on the Monday where everybody went out on the garden. I decided to carry this on then. I just needed it in because I knew I was capable and motivated, self-motivated, definitely. And once I got into that, then everybody else went in and I kept going. And I've done that garden, this garden, painted half of the rooms in the hostel. And once I started showing that I could paint, then I got trust then, which is massive for me because the positions I've been in a position of trust. But there's only one thing you can get with trust, is people, you have to earn it. Nobody's going to give it you have to earn it. So day by day, week by week, I earned a bit of trust. I started doing dinners for 17 people. I'm not a chef, I'm not a gardener, I'm not a painter. I'm just a guy that these things you need to do in your house. So all I did it is times 17. That's all I did it for, times 20 sometimes. So we've come to a point now where I've moved on. I've got a great room next door, quiet, let people leave me alone. So I decided to give a bit back then. I'm still not out of the Hope Services, but I decided to me, the only thing I can give you is my time. Because I'm a generous guy anyway, so I decided to give me time. So I said to the lady next door, if you need me to do out, I can do it. So I've painted all the fences, I've done most things, and now over Watson Road, they've got downstairs flats, and you'll see that later. You came before, didn't you? You came before and it was a mess. You'll be amazed after 3 days where it is like that. So when we go over there now, I can go and show you what my project is. So I've started in the hallway and all the doors. If you come through the thing, all the walls again and all the doors. Toilet. The toilet was absolutely... I had to use a bold colour on the toilet because if I'd done white I'd have still been here at Christmas trying to get that. So I picked a bold colour. So I picked the blue for the toilet. Again in here again. These walls again have got black marks all over and grease and whatever. And the kitchen was a nightmare. And I think I've used about 4 coats of paint just on the ceiling. And this was a black. I'm just about finished in here, so I'm going to tidy up in here. I've just got the skirting boards to do, then I'm going to go into a room I'll show you next. And obviously you've seen the garden, how overgrown it was. I've just trimmed it back. I've got another 2 days work on it. I'll paint the fence, I'll paint all the fences, I'll get everything done. But I'm trying to get people in to the flats, so I'm concentrating on getting the rooms done, which will be done hopefully by next Friday. Everything will done, and then I'll come out onto the garden. I'm going to show you now the 2 rooms what were left. You'll see how we found them, and then hopefully later on you'll come and you'll see a difference of what we've done today. This is one of the rooms we cleared out what we could. I'll show you all the rubbish we had to clear out in a minute, but I shall do this one at some time today. But the main one is I'm going to do the, I believe they've got somebody ready to move on to come into the place, but it just smells a lot better, it just looks a lot better. So I shall be painting these walls white, and I'm going to do that wall beige. And then hopefully when you come back later, I'll be done.
Mm-hmm. Do you know which bit?
Well, look, between that and that, it's just need an elbow grease. It took 2 hours this morning to do the glossing, and but the trouble is it needed 3 coats, and you have to let each take its time to go off. But now I'm on the next in for that bloke to move in on Monday, but it'll be done by Monday. We have to get it out.